hold
my
on,
take
hold
on
on.
it.
All right. What up? What up, you too, man? This is what's third show. We doing a little reaction on the Florida State Georgia Tech week 0 game, and talk about finish our predictions and talk about like the controversy in Colorado. This is Taryn Black, and introduce yourself, homie.
Zeus son-in-law, man, what's going on with y'all? How y'all doing, YouTube, man? Listen, y'all finna get a full show on out here, man.
Yeah. So man, that game was wild, man. That's some, and I look. I know how to take an L. You know what I'm saying? I thought Florida State would have came out with a better showing with all the transfers and stuff. I wasn't sure about Georgia Tech's offensive line, defensive line situation, and you was doubtful on DJ. So Georgia Tech came and showed up. You know what I'm saying? And I had to take the L on that. I actually thought Florida State would be able to run the ball effectively, and hey, they didn't give DJ anything, and DJ that they made DJ have to win it, which is smart. And you was right about him on that. On this game, I'll give you on this game. You was dead on your prediction. I take the L on that one.
Who, me? I was on? Wow. This is my first. Hey, man, this is my first time. This is my first go around, man, with college football, man. Wow. I was right. And T, you sound like my wife, man. Now you done finally admitted to something.
Oh, no, ain't no wife now. Hey, pause, dude. Don't did it, man.
Yeah, you
Don't
finally had admitted to something. Baby, you always been. All
Nah,
right, T.
pause up there.
All right, T. I see you over there, boo.
Nah, we ain't playing that game, man. Hey, pause though, did it? We both got old ladies. We ain't on that time.
Listen, shout out to Diddy out there, man. Listen, man. Listen, T had went to a couple of them parties. I stood outside. I looked in there.
I ain't going no party. Hell no. I said no. I listen, Cat. He told me, hey, go take your ass home, young man. I said, yeah. I'm Uber on out here, man. I'm going to go by the liquor store and go watch BET Uncut. Be by myself, man. I'll be all right.
Man. Boy, hey, listen. T, I told you yesterday, man, we sat down. I said, bro, for me, I can just see quarterbacks. Like, to me, I'm not a quarterback whisperer. I'm just telling you, when you have that deer in the headlights look at Clemson, when you got all those weapons, you got running backs.
Yeah.
I seen DJ. I told you this yesterday. I said, I seen DJ. He's a dick and dump quarterback.
Yep.
He ain't finna. He's no hell of a bona fide runner. Even if you was terrible with passing and precision, at least run the ball. DJ reminds me of that kid. Have you ever just played? I know we played. Pee Wee Pop Warner football, right? Have you ever just seen that kid that their parents just make them go out there and go play? Just so happen because the coach is coaching.
He won't play. Dungeons and Dragons, some nonsense. He don't want to play no ball. And daddy's like, nah, you got get your ass out there and play ball.
No, man, you got it wrong. Hey, listen, stop putting this. Hey, stop putting disrespect on Dungeons and Dragons. He wanted to play Pokemon cards.
Oh, he wanted to play
Pokemon cards. He had Raichu, his Pikachu brother. Damn. He thought he was ass shot though. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Man, he probably playing Digimon. He wasn't even playing Pokemon. It was some G's that played Pokemon. He probably playing some Digimon stuff. He on that time.
No, he probably playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh
But
no, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Nothing trap card on them. Ah, that's messed up. You dead ass wrong. What up, Cutting Edge? But yeah, you
hey,
dead ass wrong.
listen, he was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, man. That's what it was. Listen, T. The man went out there, and I told you, I said it's just something about this kid when I first seen him. And I know what you said, Jeremy. Give him some, give him some time. Let him kind of blossom a little bit. Let him kind of like, grow on you a little bit like fungus, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told you, big bro, I said, no. I said, I see how this guy Dixon dumped the ball. He's always been like that his whole career. Went back, looked at more tape. I said, he's still that same quarterback. If you're at Clemson, if you can't distribute the ball at Clemson, when you got guys, he ain't finna take too many shots down the field either.
I give him one. He took some shots down the field. He did, and he did some back shoulder stuff and everything. He got some calls on that stuff. So I mean, but this is my biggest issue with that game. That offensive line of Florida State did not do him or the running game any favors. They were getting beat on the line. That's right. When you don't see push, like when your offensive line playing average, you'll see no push. The hole get closed real fast. They're not. There's no misdirections and nothing. There's no movement on the line. Basically, they getting 2 to 3 yards. Bam, they done. That's in a spread. That ain't supposed to happen in a spread. You at least getting 4 to 5, or maybe trip up for like 8 or something like that. At least, if you have a dynamic passing game in your line, okay. Now they don't have a dynamic passing game for obvious reasons. We just thought we discussing right now. But you at least be able to play. Run it. Your offensive line is supposed to be able to do run blocking. That's like a day one thing. You know what I mean? Is man on man, hat on hat, or if you playing zone, like, all right, everybody got man. You go on one side or the other, and you create cutback lanes. They couldn't do none of that. That defensive line, that was the difference, and that lost them the game because Georgia Tech defensive line played lights out. You know what I mean? And that opened up all the zone blitzes. Because like if you go watch the game, Georgia Tech ran a lot of zone, which you're supposed to do against the spread. A lot of zone blitzes. They were doing zone blitzes left and right. And DJ, they finally figured that stuff out like in the fourth quarter when you start throwing passes on the zone blitz. You know what I mean? So it's almost like they were sleepwalking that game all across the board. Because then I'm not even talking. I'm really disappointed in the what's up, Mel Dub? I'm really disappointed in the Florida State defensive line. Ain't no way you should have been letting them boys run like that. And I know, and that dude was the running back. I think Haynes King. Mm-hmm. I believe he'll converted slot receiver, and he'll run like he was Terrell Davis out there.
Yeah, like I said, Jamal was an animal out there. Jamal was out there running there. He was toting that rock.
Jamal Haynes.
You gotta look at it from this perspective, dog. He had 11, carries for 75 yards, and also he cashed in them 2 touchdowns. They was way more physical at the line of scrimmage. You see, but this is the thing though on DJ. If I know that you cannot throw the ball, like why would I come out there in a nickel or a dime? I'm just gonna come down. We finna blitz you from side to side. Tape has been out on this kid. This kid is scared. You even seen his face on the sideline after they lost. He was like, man, bro, listen, the kicker got more than he got. You know
what? As a heart, that boy right there, that kicker,
kicker for real.
That kicker, he'll kill him, man. He gonna be on somebody's team for real.
Florida State kicker is something serious, dog. He
did a 59 yard. Was it 59 yarder?
Yeah, 59. I think 55. Because he hit. No, I think he scored. Yeah. I think it was 2. I think it was 2 big field goals that he made for them. Florida State, they came out all buffing. Because like I said, the way how they moved the ball on the first possession, man, you would have thought, man, this game here finna be over with.
Yeah.
They moved at will. They just was pushing them around. running it up the gut, just doing whatever they wanted to do. But after that first touchdown, man, there was a lot of field goals, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
they went completely cold.
It's almost like it's almost like they went to Dublin, they went to that nightlife, man, and see that alcohol, they probably went out there and had a ball out there, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's no excuses for DJ. I told you, DJ is just not the
DJ
quarterback.
Yeah, and like they were doing zone blitz. So I mean, that to me, that's a quarterback, that's a coach quarterback situation. You should be able to tell, hey, all right, they doing these zone blitzes, man. So if you see it, I mean, that should be something y'all do adjustment. I can understand that affecting y'all the first or second quarter, but third or fourth, you should already have an adjustment ready for that. Because they don't keep doing it till you stop it.
Well, I mean, no adjustments. No halftime adjustments. It was the same game. And then like when you allow teams like that to kind of stick around in college football,
yeah,
they find a way to beat you, man. Like I said, they feel like they already went into the game. America got us losing.
Yeah.
Nobody is picking us. So we already know, the task at hand. Now, usually it used to be a time that teams used to be real competitive. They're like basically living out there, the drilling, like they just going. And it always dies down around halftime because the depth shows.
Yeah.
The depth shows, the athlete show, the conditioning shows, the show. No, GT.
Georgia State they were ready. It's like, look, we gonna earn this party tonight. That's how they play. Like, we gonna earn. How the coach was saying, like, he was offensive lineman, so he's like, look, it starts in the trenches like it's supposed to. Just like in basketball, I don't give a damn how many threes you still need a big man. So you know what I mean. So it was one of them situations like they like, all right, you know what, everybody down us. We're gonna do what we and that quarterback is good too, because like he saved their ass like 5 or 6 times in that game.
Yeah, but you know who that is, right?
That's old dude used to play with A&M. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's Mr. Came out of the legendary, the most hyped recruiting class of all time, the 2022 Texas A&M class, which a lot of them, we'll get into. That's another segment there, man. That's more of a joke. But the guy, he pulled the ball down. He ran.
Yeah.
Because they were scared of his arm too. You can tell when you play man and you turn your back, and he was just running up the gut. He was like, "Hey, listen, I want to win. This is a big game for me. I really don't want to work at Walmart this week or next week. I'm trying to save myself for the next 2 months." That man played like, listen, he played like the house was on fire.
He's trying to get in the combine. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get him an invitation on that one.
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen out of that position for him, because he still doesn't look that polished as a quarterback. I doubt that'll happen, but him playing in college, oh yeah, most definitely. I think he can be a good coach. He can be a good, good screening coach or something like that. Blessings to him, but played a hell of a game in the trenches. That's where the game is won. It just felt like the continuity with the offensive line of Georgia Tech was in sync.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like when they locked in, and then you seen them double blocking up. Like they was double blocking up front.
So I thought that would be a wash with the
double team blocking, bro.
Hey, you remember we made a discussion yesterday? I thought that was gonna be like a wash in that situation, just because of they like the transfers for the state. I mean, they just did not play well at all. They had good transfers. They had somewhat depth. It just something was just missing, and that's the most disappointing thing of the whole game, because like I expect DJ to kind of struggle a little bit in his first game, especially as a division game. It's a division. It's a conference game.
No,
I kind of expected that, but I didn't expect the front seven and the offensive line to get their ass kicked. That was the trick, and that did it.
I mean, I don't feel like that it was the offensive line. To me, you make quicker throws or you move the pocket. I mean, it's simple as that. Move the pocket. If you see the blitz coming, move the pocket. Get some of those guys to break off some of those routes. Why you got these guys going up to go hit them? You know, a high post. You know, they streaking down the field for what? This boy can't throw no ball. Everybody.
And the thing is, like with DJ, of course, I mean, we could both talk about maybe it's hard not being the way you want to be as a starting quarterback. I'm not doing debates on that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, where's the opposite? What's the how you are you motioning these cats to get open? Or you because like if they sitting down in zone blitzes, that means like they disguise it. Because I mean, if they show it's a zone blitz or show it's a blitz, that's an easy pitch and catch. You know what I mean? So you not doing motions. You're not doing anything to move the pocket and everything. You become predictable. So that's a little bit on coaching too. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, to some degree, man, but I just feel like that boy, every time when they take away, he's one of those quarterbacks, man. Like, when you take away that first read, he don't know how to process to go through his progressions to make the next throw.
Jalen Hurts had that same. He got that same issue in the NFL right now. That's what.
Tua like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, once you take away that first read, Tua don't look that good. That second or third read.
I agree.
Well, actually, third read, because after he come off Tyreek, he going straight to Jalen Waddle, and if it ain't there, he gonna take that sack.
He gonna take the sack, or he gonna throw it to the flat or whatever. But that's 90% of the quarterbacks in the league now that do like that. But
yeah, I mean DJ bad. I mean DJ, it ain't no cleaning up for DJ. I told you coming into this game, T. I said, listen, I mean, you can say whatever you want to say. I said, I watched this boy thoroughly. I watched that whole season and seen him struggle. They put the camera on his parents more than anything. Like his daddy can come out there and come play for him. His daddy probably played back in the day. He probably played for Friday Night Lights. What Friday Night Lights was that? What that was?
That was Odessa.
Yeah. So he was out there. He did his best Boobie Miles impression.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know how to do nothing else.
That's funny.
Yeah,
man.
No, here you go, T. Hey, Booby, you didn't work out. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, no. Hey, Booby, hey, Booby, you didn't live.
Oh,
this God's built. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But like I said, like that, I'm looking at the offense. The offense is bland too. That's another problem I have. That Florida State offense, if you got the speed and you know exactly what they're gonna do, you could defeat. That's why look, they just proved everything. I know a lot of people are gone from last year and everything, right? I understand that. But technically, they kind of proved the committee right when they do stuff like this. You know what I mean? Because there's still some cats on that team that was there last year. They should still have the motivation. You know what I mean?
No, I mean I think Jordan. Listen, when Jordan Travis left that team, they looked depleted. He got drafted. I want to say in the 5th round. He went to the New York Jets. Them losing him to injury last year.
That was a bad injury too.
That was the heart because the boy actually can see the field. He was throwing the ball. He was getting it out. He had the targets. Like I said, DJ to me has a lot more to kind of work with a little bit. He has a all-around type of game. But it's all predicated on the quarterback. DJ, I think DJ is one of those great practice guys. Great in practice. But when the game starts, because you know how it is in practice, nobody can hit you. Yeah, he good at 7-on-7. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go off the limb. I'm gonna go off the limb, Tim. T.
Yeah.
T. I'm gonna go off the limb on this one. I'm gonna tell you that I think that he's better than Tom Brady in 7-on-7. DJ, 7-on-7 drills, no pads. Him at the Eli Manning camp. I think he's the best to ever do it. But when it comes down to
yeah, man. I mean. Tom Brady got one of the fastest releases in the game, man. So I'm like, I don't know.
No, T. Like I said, he's the best non-contact drills flag football. He's a great flag footballer.
So he
That's
need to be
my
on.
point I'm trying to make.
Hold on,
707, he's great.
hold on. So you saying he need to be on the Olympic team?
Hey, listen,
What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Phoenix?
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
See,
he need to be in Olympics. He need to be in the Olympics. Man. That's what you saying. He's an Olympic quarterback.
Listen, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. T. I see the gold. You know what? I'm gonna go get him a gold jacket. I'm gonna do him like Ocho. I'm gonna go get him a gold jacket.
He might get a gold jacket. He gonna be the first quarterback to get an Olympic gold medal. So that's Hall of Fame worthy. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, most definitely. I mean, like I said, DJ, he's just ain't it, and I think that's just their problem. But you know, I mean, I'll come back down to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech stuck in there. Georgia Tech stayed active. They was just ferocious at that line of scrimmage. It's just pushing somebody around, you know.
And that was the defensive side. That was the biggest unknown because I watched a spring game, and I'm like, I don't think Florida State lost that much on offensive line. I thought they lost a lot on the defensive line, of course, and then like the skill positions. Their offensive line was pretty much intact. So that's more frustrating, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. I just think that, you know, they came in there thinking, okay, we're the number 10 team. Georgia Tech ain't training, but this is the results of the transfer portal.
Man,
this is what the portal gives you.
I'm gonna be 100. I think they went over there to Dublin, and I'll tell you right now. Imagine yourself in your 20, 21, 22, thinking Ireland is like, you know, redheads and blondes and stuff, right? You go there,
and beer.
Oh no, whiskey, you know, Irish whiskey and stuff. You go over there. That's that track. You remember that track? That chick that played that ran track for Ireland over there. They had a whole bunch of them over there. That's gonna screw your head up. You gonna be like, where the Irish dancers? Where the you know, where are the you know what I'm saying? Where are the redhead stuff? Is sisters over there? That probably messed them up, and they probably messed their whole. They party down there. They look like, all right. Once we got that touchdown, once we got the lead, all right. This is just Georgia Tech. We got them. They ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I think that they was watching Leprechaun Back in the Hood.
Oh, Back in the Hood.
Yeah, you know, where's me shillings?
They're looking for the rainbow.
Yeah, looking for the rainbow. Where's me shillings?
Man, like I said, hey, if they don't get in the playoffs, this game is gonna be the reason why.
No. I mean, I don't think so. I think it's it's a season to go, but I think they're gonna have a rocky roll. I think they're gonna get beat. I think they're gonna get. Oh my God,
man!
I think they're gonna lose a lot of. It's all up to Clemson, man. It's all about what we gonna see next week, man. Next week is gonna determine a lot. Does Clemson come out and play Georgia hard? But the ACC is a toss up. You know, Notre Dame. You know, I mean, like I said, we'll get a chance to kind of see them. I knew they was gonna lose. I picked the upset.
You did. And like I said, my only reason why I was hesitant because I did not think Georgia Tech was gonna come out like that on their offensive line, that defensive line.
I did.
Offensive line, I could see. All right, that's gonna be a wash. They defensive line, they came with it, and then on top of that, I was expecting Florida State to not do any real adjustments. I didn't understand that, and DJ didn't do himself a favor. The coaching staff didn't do DJ a favor. I was going to look at it like that. That's fair, right?
No, not at all. No, not at all. Stop it, please. Please stop it, T. Stop, man. You really. I mean, this is on DJ. DJ has always been that type of quarterback. It's no way that you can tell me. Same coaching staff, right? Same coaching staff from last year. Same head coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Travis had this same type of offense. Now I get it. Keon Coleman is gone, whatever. Okay, but let's.
Keon Coleman, he dictate two pair of eyes on him, 2 or 3 pair of eyes on him. So that opens up everything too. Especially if you ain't trying to do motion, you just trying to play. You try to play what you think is a pro style offense, in which the pro style is changing. So yeah, I mean, I get why that makes sense. for that offensive work with somebody that of that caliber.
But Keon Coleman was on the team when they went undefeated. When Jordan Travis went down, I mean, we didn't call Keon name no more.
Exactly.
It's the quarterback position. So the head coach is giving the commands. I mean, he just can't execute. That's all it come down to, his lack of execution. DJ is just not a good quarterback, man. It's just simple as that.
So here's the thing, it's like the Vince Young in Tennessee argument right now.
Huh?
It's like the Vince Young in Tennessee argument, where Vince Young was all world with that scheme they did in Texas. He was actually pretty good in Philadelphia, but Westcott really didn't do. They didn't really want to change their scheme for a quarterback in Tennessee.
I mean, Jeff Fisher.
Until they actually have to when you got Chris Johnson, stuff like that. So my question is, okay, is the coach working with what he got at quarterback, knowing what DJ is? How can you maximize what he good at in the scheme? You know what I mean? Y'all asked him to transfer. Y'all wanted him. He didn't just come to y'all and say, "Hey, I want to transfer there." He's like, all right, we make room for you, make you compete. They wanted DJ. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, they just wanted to try to bring somebody in to kind of just boost up somewhat the sales to get the people there. I mean, yeah, I think they wanted him from some distance, but like I said, when you look at his stats, it was nothing that he did last year. I was like, whoa.
Yo, of course not.
He was at Oregon State. He didn't do anything to make me say, well, okay. I mean, we sat down last night and we looked at the stats. I said those are normal stats.
It is.
Those are freshman stats, actually, if you really want to, fight with it. I mean, just look. Just look at it. Okay, so I'm looking at it now. Okay, so look at this, brother. DJ went 19 for 27 with 193 yards. Tell me the day and age that we in. It's 2024, right?
Yeah, you should at least have.
And then what can you do now? Yeah, I mean, offenses are in control now. I mean, that's not a good game. And peep this out. He had 6 rushes for 7 yards. So
he was running for his life though. Those rushes wasn't called rush. That was him.
I mean, yeah, like more like sacks. Yeah, in college football, sack is a rush. Yeah. Yeah. So, but my whole point is that you didn't see nothing that you can take off. I mean, Georgia Tech gonna go ahead and I mean, they're not gonna be a good team all year. They just dominated a sorry team. That's all they really did. A team that was unprepared. It looks like to me with DJ.
That's the word we need to say. Unprepared. It like I said, it looked like they went. I'm dead ass serious watching that game. I took a break to watch part of it. And I'm looking at the body language, and I'm like, they look like they went over to Ireland. They found where the women at and messed their head up, and they partied a little bit too hard because they were like, "Well, why is all these? It's different here. What's going on? We didn't expect this." And then they can't. They woke up late to go play, and they just like, okay.
No, no, bro. They didn't. You know how I go with college, man. They under a strict leash. They ain't going nowhere. They staying right there in them hotels. They ordering from them hotels. Nobody's getting out of them. They do go out. They got curfew. If you got curfew, you probably ain't gonna be able to play, and they might enter the draft portal. I think what it is just the fan base. Sometimes the fan base can hurt the team too.
Yeah, too.
The fan base can kind of hurt them too because they can give them too much. It's the women on campus. There's a lot of stuff that goes on campus.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But the kicker was supposed to be the one. The kicker is really the MVP.
Yeah, he kept them in the game.
The kicker should be. I mean, this is the only situation that I can think of that the kicker is more valuable than the quarterback. And I'll take that kicker. I'll take that kicker to a fight with me before I take DJ. He just looked. He just looks so scary, man.
We talk about as in, I got you. You talking about as in like the heart. You talking about the heart.
No, I'm talking about if I walk into a bar, right?
That's hard. That's a hard situation there. Then that's what
Ain't about no. Listen, the kicker Mike can't throw no hands, but he might bite somebody.
That's what I'm saying. The fight. He got the fight. He got the heart. I'm agree.
I mean, what he said on Hustle and Flow, ain't the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size. I mean, it's the fight in the dog. So that's what Terrence said in that movie. So I mean, man, come on, bro. Like, I mean, he just. I mean, I think not to just soap on him a lot and put the blame on him. I think everybody played their part. The defense could have, you know, of course, the defense could have played a lot better. Like you said, you had a top 5 pick in there. Mm-hmm. But also he's a pass rusher on that end. People have to understand when you run at pass rushers in this day and age, it's not no big stinking, you know, it's not no big Casey Hampton's down there on the line. Vince Wilfork's on the line no more. They're stopping the run. And also he plays the end position. So usually at the end position, you run at them, they gonna fold. He don't want to tackle nobody for real. He want to get a sack.
And he want to do in the way they were running, they were doing like zone. They'll do a zone read on the opposite side, and that. So if you're doing zone reads with the defensive line with pass rushers, that pass rusher he gonna stay home for the quarterback. Therefore, you're gonna have a lane. I mean, it's based zone read it's based on football, man. Zone scheme. So what killed them was the interior. The interior killed them like crazy. Because like Marvin Jones, you want him to stay on that quarterback. He should have been getting to the quarterback more and stuff. That's on him too. That's another thing that's on him. Like a lot of them quarterback runs, it was a couple of fumbles. If somebody would just jumped on it, that could have changed the game. It was one of those type of games where because they had a lot of wonky little snaps because I believe it rained earlier that game.
Man, they were trying to get a game away.
Yeah, they were really trying.
Georgia Tech was like, man, do you want this or not?
Yeah.
And listen to this, though. Listen to this. How about Hayden King only threw the ball 16 times?
I believe it.
16 attempts?
I believe it.
And he completed 11.
Yeah, because you run it. I mean, how many rushes they had? Probably what
15. 35? I mean, he had 15 for 54 yards.
Look, overall rushing, how much they have? Like they had to be in the 30s or 40s.
Yeah, they was. I think they was like probably right there at 34.
Yeah. So
I think right around 34. I'm gonna say 34 to be on the safe side. You know, probably 35. It's a couple of give or take carries in there. You know how it is. You gotta you done promise some of them boys to their mama, hey, I'm gonna let them get a a carry over there in Ireland. You know how they go. They go. Yeah. Just to keep him, keep his sanity in. But man, you're right though. They tried to get a ball away 2 times, and Florida State just couldn't capitalize on it. I think it was just one of those days. They went over there. Whatever people want to say, jet lag. I'm saying DJ. I'm saying DJ. I mean, let me whisper. I'm saying DJ though. But we ain't getting. It was a game. We'll see how the season kind of plays out. But I really think that he's a bad quarterback. I'm gonna hold my position on that.
Okay. I'm not gonna debate you on that, man.
So I'm 1-0. I'm 1-0 now.
Now this is gonna bode badly on the ACC. If Miami go to what you call it?
Florida.
I forgot. I just went blank on the. Just went blank on Gainesville. Yeah, they go up there to Gainesville and lay an egg. Man, it's gonna be a long season for the ACC.
I don't see no egg. It's mostly impossible to lay an egg.
Technically, this is laying an egg because they had high expectation. They felt like they were cheating the whole nine. You know what I mean?
But I would say this though, I like the energy of the game.
Oh yeah, it was good energy. I agree. Great energy.
Because they looked at hungry. It's like after every big play, they knock somebody out. Everybody's up. The energy. They put on the show for Ireland. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it was a good back and forth game, but at the end of the day, it's about who can score those touchdowns down there, who really can punch it in when you down there. So, I mean, those field goals, DJ. I mean, like I said, that defense, but the defense, I mean, like the secondary is still intact. They didn't take. I mean, he didn't really take no real bomb plays for real. He didn't take no deep shots down the field too much like that. And then if it was inaccurate. And I'm speaking on Georgia Tech.
Yeah.
So Georgia Tech is Georgia Tech. I mean, at the end of the day, they came over there, they beat them, big upset. But I'm gonna say this, man, what a hell of a game, man, to open up the season.
Yeah, that's
see number 10 fall on TV.
That's a bad egg right there, boy.
I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be an interesting. Like I said, give this transfer portal thing another 5 years because Georgia Tech got a lot of transfer. I mean, it's so much that people we can't even keep up with it no more. It's that bad. We can't even keep up with it.
Yeah.
I mean,
they're gonna have. That's one thing they're gonna probably really definitely gonna have to redo, but that's a whole nother subject there, man.
To me, that NIL deal need to work. Like, hey, if you don't get this amount of stats, I'm not gonna pay you this much.
I would say this. The NIL, I'll go the opposite way. The NIL probably need to establish, like, all right, you go to this college. Actually, let me stop real quick. I don't think they need to access the NIL money until after sophomore year.
True.
And the thing is, like, if I'm getting an offensive lineman, like, who established the culture of a football team? Really,
it's offensive line.
Offensive lineman, and defensive lineman.
Defensive line all day.
They established the culture. Everybody else established like the attitude here in different positions and everything. But the culture always starts with, because like they those, contrary to popular belief, the offensive linemen tend to be smart as hell. It tends to be the smartest people on the football team play offensive line. From my experience. Now I can't speak for Alabama. You know what I mean? I can't speak for y'all. I can't speak. Hey, y'all might got some. Y'all might got some,
shots fired.
You might got some, barefoot go to crawfish pond and
he's so disrespectful tonight. Lord, he's so disrespectful.
I can't speak for that. You know what I
mean? Oh man. Oh really? Oh, you just okay.
Big people are different. Okay. Big people are different in every state. Like Texas, big people is about that oil. They about that money. They big just because they keep eating. They got cattle and stuff.
Yeah, to some extent though, but Texas hasn't really won that. The state of Texas haven't even won as many championships as Alabama has won in the last 20 years in the whole state. How many championships does Texas have?
We're charitable, man.
As a whole. Hold on. I'm gonna give you all the schools. I'm gonna give you Texas A&M. Hell, you know what? I'm gonna throw in North Texas in there too. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna throw Houston in there.
This is all y'all got.
Prairie View. I'm gonna throw all. I'm gonna give you HBCU. I'm gonna give you Prairie View.
This is all y'all got.
Well, y'all ain't winning nothing. Stop all this mess that you talking about, man.
But look,
the last championship you won, Vince Young was a quarterback. And then that wasn't that good, to be honest with you. Went to the league and he went bomb.
Now on Vince Young,
he worked at Kmart. He do. He works at Kmart.
Work at Kmart? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he work at Kmart. I seen him over there. There's one Kmart left.
There ain't no Kmart. Man, why you lying? Why you capping on the internet, man? Ain't no Kmart.
Because he was at Radio Shack.
First of all, come on, man. I know you're not. Where's Trent Richardson at? Where he at? Yeah, you want to keep on talking?
He had Lacey. He blind. It's like Ray Charles leading. Ray Charles leading Stevie Wonder. Now they got Trent Richardson in there now. So they got three blind people in one house.
Hold on. Trent. Hey, this somewhat changed the subject, but it's a funny scene when you brought that up. You made me laugh about it. They got a documentary on Netflix about the wheel of the world, and they had Ray Charles. They had Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder over there like Say, hey, you see this? You see this? You see this?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought about that. That's beside the point. We can go back to the subject. That's just
I mean, T is like this, T. Trent had told Ray Charles, let me give you an eye for an eye.
All right, brother. All right, you going to hell, man. You going to hell with gasoline draws, boy.
Hey, listen, not by sight, by mind.
Oh, okay. So you Sam? Well, that's yeah. When
I got my eyes on you.
Oh man. Hey, how couldn't he read a play? You're a running back. Why you couldn't read a playbook?
Okay, so let me break this down for you. Let me give you some information. The thing with Trent Richardson was Trent was so great in college because he had great offensive linemen. He had Chase Warmack that went first round. He had a lot of great. The thing about Alabama, you dial in a play, they opening up holes. Let's just say, a highway. Let's put it on I-5 or something. Let's just name a highway. They open up holes so big he can run through them. He didn't have to squeeze through nothing. He didn't have to use vision. He didn't have to have any of that going for himself. So you go into a game like that with a great offensive line, then you manage to make it to the NFL, go first round. I think they picked him I think Cleveland got him at number 3. Crazy, but at that time it was it was what it was. Trent Richardson just cannot. He does not have any vision. He's a straight whatever play you call. That's what he running. This man here done broke the backs, and he done put people in the hospital just by running behind them in their back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Trent Richardson was legally blind. But shout out to Cleveland though, because Cleveland did trade him and got a first from Indianapolis, and Indianapolis got stuck with him, and then he got cut. We never seen him again.
Yeah, I think he was like with the USFL, like the Birmingham squad or something like that.
No.
He was with one of those squads. I remember seeing them.
No, he was at Chick-fil-A.
I think he played. He played before the pandemic. He was on one of those.
Man, I'm here to tell you, man. He was at Chick-fil-A. He gave me some of that Polynesian sauce, man. How you gonna tell me? I know.
All right, man.
All right, then he gave. Hey, listen, that Polynesian sauce. I asked for 3 on. He gave me 4.
That's your boy, man. He got you a national championship, man. You gotta be a little bit respectful, man. Come on, man.
To what extent? He didn't necessarily win it. He didn't win.
No, that defense won.
Yeah. It was a team effort, dog.
Wasn't that? Hold on. Was that team with Dante Hightower? Or Mayo? No.
Dante Hightower was on that team. Dante Hightower. I want to say CJ Mosley just left a year before that.
What's that linebacker we got that guy kept getting in trouble? The Cowboys got that. He was on that team. What's that?
No, he went. No, he ain't. LaRondo McClain.
Yeah, wasn't he on that team? You sure?
No, he wasn't. He's before that time. No.
Yeah, so he was with the Eddie Lacy team. Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm. He was no. He's before that. He a little bit backer than that. Eddie Lacy team. Let me see who was that middle linebacker for Eddie Lacy. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look a little deeper into that, but no, the Eddie Lacy. No, LaRondo McClain is like he was the first linebacker that Saban had. So he probably left like 08, 09, because you remember when Eddie Lacy had beat Notre Dame in Miami. I was down there at the game actually. And that's when we beat Notre Dame so bad. That's when your boy Manti Te'o down there had he had that fine girlfriend.
Getting catfish, huh? Yeah, hold on real quick. How you doing, thumbnail lady? That's the homie. How you doing?
What's going on?
But that was fun times right there, boy.
Yeah, Manti Te'o, man. He had himself a bad one.
Got straight catfish. Hey, it's people on YouTube catfishing right now. We don't have to talk about it, but yeah, the catfish that game, man. They doing AI now, man. You gotta really watch yourself. Be lucky you got an old lady. I got an old lady. We chilling.
Yeah, like Boosie said, I give you $1,000.
Yeah. Hey, boy, hey, after Montel Taylor, I ain't gonna lie. We started watching, me and my old lady, we was watching Catfish like a motherfucker. We remember Catfish, the show on MTV?
Oh, yeah, me and my wife had watched it on up to the point it started getting staged. But yeah, I mean, most definitely. Most
Boy,
definitely. We
hey,
start watching.
that was must see TV.
Good show. Good show, though, bro. Good show.
Yeah.
Real good show.
Yeah.
Good
But
show.
yeah.
I had actually liked the show.
So to finish up on the Florida State Georgia Tech, man, look, man, DJ choke, that offensive line choke, and that defensive line choke. And I stand on that. And y'all, they disappoint me. Y'all didn't deserve to be in the playoffs. Y'all really some HANs right now in my book. We don't have to say, if you know, you know. And I feel that way. I feel that way right now. And I hope this ain't gonna be a trend for the rest of the year, man. Because I don't need my Longhorns choking up like that. Y'all need to take that take what happened to them as a warning. Don't sleep on anybody. Don't play around.
I mean, like I said, man, it's going over the neutral. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even say neutral site. I mean, we're gonna say neutral country. Neutral country. It sounds better. It got a better ring to it. Neutral country. Them going over there to go get beat like that, man, to get embarrassed, man. I mean, it didn't matter if they lost by a point, but it was 24 to 21, and it was.
It's the crazy thing. They were giving you the game. They kept stumbling.
Two times.
I'm like,
two times.
I'm like, y'all, hey, they need. You remember the old school wrestling? They get the leather strap match. Y'all need to go have one more leather strap match and beat everybody ass. y'all just they're gonna look at the tape. They're gonna be like, man, we were tripping.
Yeah, and then let me tell you something. You know, if we talking about wrestling, man, let me tell you who DJ remind me of.
Oh no, here we go.
No, for serious.
Here we go. What you remind you of?
Gold Dust. That's who remind me of.
Gold Dust. You dead ass wrong, boy. Not Gold Dust, man. Come on, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
No. From Shattered Dreams.
Hey, listen. And then Haynes King.
Dustin Rose gonna slide on you, homie, when he see you, man. He gonna slide on you. Man. Don't remind me no Gold Dust, man. He gonna square up with you, homie.
What his name? I mean the quarterback for GT, man. King, right?
King was drinking beers on the sideline. He didn't give a damn. He didn't care at all.
I mean, want me to tell you who King was?
What, Stone Cold?
I mean, to tell you who King was.
Who King was?
Val Venus.
Oh no, not the.
That's how he did him out there on the trombone.
So he over there trying to flirt with Terry. You remember Terry Reynolds? Boy, hey,
man,
Terry Reynolds was bad back then. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, what I heard, I'm gonna tell the audience out there. I'm gonna tell y'all what I had heard. I heard that Conor McGregor came through there and they was trying to film Roadhouse 2. That's what I heard. Yeah, the first one was terrible.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about the original either. I ain't talking about with Swayze in that thing.
He talking about the. Was that on Amazon or was that? Yeah, that was on Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah.
That's the Amazon.
Prime had. Yeah, Amazon Prime had. Yeah. Terrible movie. Terrible. Man.
That's one of the movies you have to be drinking. Like, I just want to watch something stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say that in Beverly Hills Cop.
But yeah, here's another thing, man. what are you gonna describe the Florida State defensive line, man? What they are? Like, what do you think?
What, in wrestling?
Yeah, they played like some luchadors or something, man. They didn't get to them. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
You know what? That's a good one, bro. I mean, what group of
the job squad and shit.
Yeah.
They jobbing out here. But yeah,
Yeah, they man, it was just bad, man. I mean, the way how they was looking like when Hulk Hogan had took off his hat and we seen that big ball spot for a long time. It just was bad, bro. It was just,
Man, we love Hogan after that. We're like, hey, Hogan, a real one. He like, look, I am bald. I got hair, but I am bald. Hell.
Yeah, me too. But I'm saying, but I don't keep no hair around it though. I don't keep no hair around it. I'm about. Hey, listen, give me the razor, baby. Give me that Mach 5. Let go. Mach 5, shout us out, man. Mach 5 sponsors though. But Gillette, holler at me. But all I'm saying, bro, is that it just was a bad showing. They came in there, and now they leaving out. You know what they tails tuck, man. They just, they look like Thelma. That's what they look like. Look like Thelma. Just always trying to find a clue.
Oh, you mean Velma?
Yeah, Velma. My fault. Velma,
Velma,
I was thinking about other Thelma. I had watched Family Business tonight. Y'all got to forgive me. I had seen it, and she had so much make. We ain't gonna get into that though. But shout out Dynamite. We just gonna say it was some good times. But
it was some good times.
Yeah. Well, some good times. So no, but like I said, bro, it's just, it's just the whole, to kind of put this thing into a perspective, to just look at it in its entirety. You go over there, you get dominated. How do you respond? At the end of the day, it's like anything else you do. When you get into a fight, everybody, oh, this person here got knocked out. It's how do you respond? Will they come in and take it out on the next team, which they might be playing like Central High School.
They're playing Boston College. So that's if they show up like that against Boston College, they might not be.
Oh, it's over.
Ranked. They might not be ranked. Because Boston College got. Hey, they had some last year. They gave them a game last year, I believe. Am I tripping?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, but then I think DJ gonna get benched if they lose that second game. They calling for his head.
Yeah,
they calling for his head. I don't care about how it works. They gonna call for the quarterback head. I don't care what you say, how you say it. They coming for the quarterback. Because I want to say they coach is locked in for a while. And Georgia Tech coach, he can feed his grandkids now based off of how sorry DJ is.
Man, just imagine what Clemson gonna do to them. If they, cause like Clemson, win, lose a job, they gotta be looking at Florida and saying, "Oh, we about to eat. You about to eat." They just right now just look good right now, to a point. But if they, when they get, if all they got to worry about is Miami and maybe Notre Dame, I think they play Notre Dame too, right?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, that's, and then don't choke up against like Virginia Tech or South Carolina later on in the season, and anything, don't choke up. Then Tessa, what's it called? Tessa Bowl? Yeah, I think it's Tessa Bowl. They call it. They rivalry. But yeah, they in the driver's seat, win, lose, or draw right now, because like. Why I have Florida State? That would look like a team with no heart, and it starts from the quarterback on down.
I say I ain't gonna make no excuses for them. But I'm gonna say this though. Georgia Tech next week, man, they got Georgia State, so they're gonna go in there and go beat the dog out of them, right? And then they got Syracuse. You know what I'm saying? They got cupcakes leading all the way up, man. They got 3 free games until they play Louisville.
And see, Syracuse is that. I want to have a transfer portal work with them, because Syracuse has always been one of them type of schools where you don't think of none of them. The next thing you know, they in a bowl game somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that was from like, the old way of recruiting. You know what I'm saying? Like. They beat people, based off. They probably got 1 or 2 recruits, here and there. With this transfer portal, man, like I said, man, you really don't know. With us even just kind of doing it, even anybody out there that's doing it at a high level, we have to change up our whole commentary because it's still so much going on.
Mm-hmm.
So many moving pieces. Every time you look around, it just looks confusing, to be honest with you. Nobody is locked in no more. So, we gonna see, but like I said, Florida State, they're gonna have to get it together. Like you said, they got Boston College coming up. They got to be ready to play some football. Big bro. So, it's gonna be a long season for them. Go back, and I'm gonna say this: anybody down there in Tallahassee, don't touch now one of them boys' hand. They got COVID. Don't touch nobody. Let them go to their room. They got COVID. They done came over there and got COVID, got whooped, slapped, and got COVID.
They got the vid down.
Yeah, nobody touch them. They ain't vaccinated either. Anybody on them tell don't touch them.
What strain they got? What up, Dubs? What strain they got right now? They got strain bitch. That's what you saying?
Yeah.
We got roast. I don't want to roast. I feel bad roasting, but I got y'all disappointed me, man. Y'all supposed to stand up on. Y'all supposed to stand up on business on that one, man. Y'all national.
What Warwick Davis. What Warwick Davis said in the Leprechaun: "A friend with weed is a friend indeed."
Oh no. He's off the hood level. What's it? What's the hood Leprechaun?
Warwick Davis had played the Leprechaun. Yeah. He went over. Man, listen, bro. I'm going over. It just so happened it ain't the luck of the Irish. So
Dub, hey, you were proven right, man. Because like I was like I said, I was on that time. Like I was thinking they defensive line and they running game and they offensive line would have kind of held sway. And DJ could have kind of worked in the office and stuff. So I take the L on that one. I was surprised the offensive line and defensive line performed the way they did. I was really surprised about that.
Man, just ain't built like that. No matter how we look at it, we just got to look at it from a perspective, bro. They just. Was not ready to. I think the first drive they was ready to play, but they one of those teams. We gonna use this slogan on our show. Don't play with your food. My mom used to tell me, "Hey man, boy, boy, don't play with your food." When they came out there in that opening drive, they were supposed to put the hatchet in them, but they weren't expecting Georgia Tech to punch them back. It's one of those you go over there and go pick on the weakest dude in the school. Just so happy he won the fight that day. He done lost 16 fights straight, but he battle tested.
What's the famous? It's two ways of saying this famous saying. The military on the tactics side is no plane survives the first point of contact. That's the military strategic side of that. Or it's Mike Tyson. Everybody got plans till they get punched in the mouth.
Everybody do.
So,
and then everybody a gangster to a real gangster walk into the room.
Yeah.
Everybody a gangster to a real gangster walk into the room. Everybody shooting and holding bullets.
Here's the greatest one. Fat Tony Solano is like, hey, whatever seat I am is the head of the table. So that was a G one right there. But like I said, hey, Florida State, you disappointed me, man. I gave y'all benefit of the doubt. I thought y'all came in there with hard, like y'all about to stand on business because y'all was really crying about not being, being part of the playoff. And we actually had us, me and you, feeling bad about them. Like, dang, man, I'm the Longhorn. We made it in. We're not undefeated, but yeah, we made it in. Y'all barely made it in with against Georgia, but y'all beat the best team in the land. Technically, if they would have beat the hell out of Louisville like they were supposed to, one of us would have got screwed.
Yeah.
But like, hey, they didn't do it, and then they choked up against Georgia, and they choked up in this game. It's funny. It's two Georgia teams that took they lift their skirt up, man. That's the funny part. What did y'all do against Georgia?
Don't get me started with that. Don't get me started. I think let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, let's leave that one alone. You know what I mean?
Because it's just gonna be an interesting season, man. Like I said, next week we're gonna be able to really go in on these topics, man, because we finally get a chance to see what these teams are about. I'm barbecuing next Saturday. I'm watching every game. I'm coming in hot.
Man, I'm going to somebody restaurant or something. I'm gonna either go get some gator or something. I'm eating something, be on top. Might get some wings. I don't know. I'm doing something. I'm being somewhere. I'm drinking. You feel me?
And then the reason why I was so excited here last year it's because Colorado came into town.
So
that was Deion's first game against TCU and came and beat them.
What's the game at Jerry World? What's the let me look at that up. You keep on talking.
I mean, you talking about going to Jerry World, man. I mean, when them they gonna pay CD?
That probably should be. Oh, no. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they
Oh, they not hosting one this year.
What that hosting? What was you looking for?
No, they ain't not hosting a Cowboy Classic. Like usually they do a first game. I think they say they're not hosting one this year, which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they pushing high school football to the side a little bit, ain't it?
No, not high school. That you know, like they have a college football game at Jerry World.
Oh yeah, I mean, Texas A&M and Arkansas was there last year.
No, they do that. They do that like last year. They did it right around the same time Texas OU did. They like a week before Texas OU.
Okay. Like I said, I mean, it's all new to me. So, man, I look forward to it, man. I think it's gonna be a good season, man. But you know, man, we at that mark right now, man. It was good talking to you tonight, brother. I got to get on up. I gotta go see a woman about a dog.
Hey, look at this. This is what old dude saying. You said the same thing.
Her bro says a Dollar Tree, a Dollar Tree, Jalen Hurts, bro.
Yeah, you said the same thing.
But we all feel the same way. I mean, he's not gonna run the ball. He's not finna do nothing interesting, man. That's one thing about bro. He ain't finna do nothing out of sight, out of mind, man. I mean, and that's the crazy thing, though. At least if I can't throw the ball, I'm finna start working on some running drills.
Yeah, you doing something. Or if you can't throw the ball like within coverage like zones and stuff, okay, that's when the coach got a scheme. Okay, all right, I need to do some motion, do some quick hitter shit. Run pass out. Where the run pass options at? That's the crazy thing. You mean that I would think that team would be ready made for run pass option. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he can't. I mean, it seems to me he can't run. He can't throw either. So it's.
But no. I'm talking about run past the concept, like because you don't necessarily.
I mean, RPO. You talking about RPO, right?
Yeah, the RPOs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I feel like this here, bro. I mean, to sum this game up, if I had to say this, say that this game was a movie, I'm gonna have to say Baby Boy.
Oh, he got choked. He
got no.
All right.
You remember when Ving Rhames had put his hand around Jody Mama? He said, "Hey, this is my woman. This is my woman.
Oh no.
Go get your own."
Oh.
Georgia Tech was Ving Rhames.
No.
I don't have to tell you who the other participant was.
So if they were the pin, he'll make them fix it. That's what you saying? Damn. That's messed up. Dude.
Guns and butter, baby.
Hey, I don't need you to go to church tomorrow and repent, man. That's dead.
Guns and butter, baby.
I think you need to go to church tomorrow with your old lady. You need to go to the altar. That's what you need to go.
Praise the devil enough. I gotta go in there and go see. You see, let me tell you something. They say heaven is free, but the pastor's car note is $435.
Oh no. Hey, no, that's not the word. You don't need to be worried about the pastor's car note. You need to, because right now in this economy, that's low. That's $445 car note, man. That's what he driving. What's going on? Is it 89 Cadillac or something? What's going on?
No, man. He got a discount. He went up there and told all them lies. He got him a Yukon. He got him a 2012 Yukon. It's still running good. Yeah.
It's still running good. Got the letter inside.
Yeah, I just told him to go down and go get that transmission in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. We remember about $2,500 for that transmission.
I mean, then guess what I told him? I said, listen, his car wouldn't start. I said, listen, it ain't the alternator, it's the starter.
Oh man. You told him to go to hours. Oh man. Yeah, but like I said, hey, you need to go.
I mean, let the batteries all day.
Look. You won today. Don't let pride get to you. That's a sin. Remember, pride is sin. All right, pride is sin.
You said what now?
Remember, pride is sin. Now, don't let them trick you. Now, yeah, pride is sin. You go to church and be humble. Like the brother Kendrick said, be humble. You know what I mean? You got this one. You know, it's cool. You was right about that one.
I mean, you know, the crazy thing though, you know, just to kind of elaborate on that a little bit, you know, like I said, me coming from the deep south, me coming from Alabama, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, every church we went to, you know, my mama, she just kept on taking us to church. I'm like, Mama, why are we going to, you know, all these certain churches, right? And she like, well, baby, you know, we're dealing with the same problem. Now listen to this, and I want you to catch on to this a little bit, T. You know, I'm gonna say this real nice, right?
Okay, here we go.
For some reason, Sister Sarah, Sister Mary, you know, we started seeing all these kids, and all, you know, and all of them kept on looking like the same person. It was the pastor, right?
Boy, hey, that's backwood Alabama stuff right there, boy.
No.
I know.
No, this happening everywhere. I'm just telling you.
No. Hey, I got you. Hey,
You know, you want me to come here on some John Weatherspoon. R.I.P. to John Weatherspoon, to the Rudy, to the Tootie.
We better get on that right now, man, because we on the podcast, man, and we can get deep in that.
Bang, 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 do that thing. Bang, 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 do that
thing. Hey, man, yeah, hey, that's why. Yeah, well, let me shut up. I'm just saying, like, you know, I ain't worried about the news. I ain't worried about him. He fallible. I'm talking about just, you know, get yourself together. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Don't worry about. Well, I ain't gonna say don't worry about because there's some things you have to worry about. You know what I mean? So it was more a figure of speech, man. Because like this one made me mad. Made me want to go read the Bible. Like, damn, I mean, did I trip up, man? Did I get my hubris on and stuff? You know? But that's a whole nother subject. I think we done though. Real talk, man. I had two stories, but I could talk about it on my own time, man. Because this is a little wild, man, with this Colorado thing. And you come, then you come going to Big 12. That's the big thing going on in basketball and stuff. We could talk about that another day, man. Till that's official.
Man, can't wait, man. Friday night, man. I can't wait to, man. Hey, listen, I'm coming locked and loaded Friday night. I promise you.
Yeah, we got. Next Saturday's gonna be wild because the Florida Miami one. That's the one I'm hyped for. I ain't gonna lie. That's the game I'm hyped for. Mm-hmm. And then everything like Clemson, Georgia. I'm kind of with you on the Clemson, Georgia thing because you know, and then we can talk about that all Friday. But yeah,
Texas A&M and Notre Dame too.
Is good. I mean, it's a whole bunch of good games. Next week. First week, week one. It's a whole bunch of them.
Well, let's go ahead and get ready for it, brother. Listen, catch you Friday, baby.
All right, take care.
All right, bro.
Hey, like and subscribe, man, when y'all see this and stuff. So y'all take care, man.